Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from a regular dude. Where I do trailer reactions, I react to YouTube videos, I review YouTube channels, occasionally I'll review a movie, but really, I just do whatever the hell I want. Hello everybody. Before I get started today, I'm here in my car, of course. I'm sure you can see that. But I watched a movie last night. It's available on Amazon Prime, and I just wanted to talk about it for a minute. And it's called Death of a Vlogger. And I wanted to talk about this because it has to do a lot with the ghost hunting videos that you see on YouTube all the time. It's about this guy who is, he has a YouTube channel. And he makes these YouTube videos. And he's recording a video one night. And he has some paranormal activity happen inside his house. And it's just a really, really interesting movie. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's found footage. So it's done in found footage form. And you don't know if it goes into a lot of, is he faking it? Or is it real? So it's really, really interesting with a lot of these ghost hunting, like with a lot of the ghost hunting channels that are out there right now and everything. Are they real or are they faking it? And it's just a really good movie. It's on Amazon Prime right now, and it's called Death of a Vlogger. And out of a 10, I would give it between a 7.5 or an 8. I'm going to lean towards an 8 simply because I found it real original. I've never seen anything quite like it, and I really did enjoy it. It's called Death of a Vlogger. If you have Amazon Prime, check it out. Now, let's get on with the video, shall we? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Gene's Reviews. Reviews from Regular Dude. Down in the basement. Today, we're going to do one from Top 15. Chills again. This is Top 15 scary videos that you're not ready for. So let's check this out.
Number 15, Alone in the Woods. Of all the creepy things to find in the woods, a body would be pretty high up on the list. That's what Capper of Capper Outdoors fears as he follows the footprints that a trespasser has left behind. Earlier that day, Capper received a call from his scared wife saying that she had just driven past somebody on their property. Now he's coming up on them, a person under a tree who is not moving. It was freezing the night before. He calls out to see if the stranger is still breathing.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, I just want to get away from my wife for a while.
How come you're covering your face? I'm just trying to stay warm, sir.
The man is beyond suspicious. Aside from being alone in the woods, no jacket, head covered. He also apparently was just looking at this random woman in a magazine before being found. Capper goes to his car and calls the police, which seems like the right call considering the situation. There's no telling what this person was going to do next. When Capper examines the footprints, he makes a super creepy observation.
Looks like they were dragging something. Here's the pond.
Yeah, I just want to get away from my wife.
Look at the tracks. Was this man who is trespassing on this property?
Okay, as far as dragging something, it looks to me like it's just like tire tracks on both sides there of his footprints. So I don't think he was dragging anything. Looks to me like someone just had a breakdown of some kind.
Dragging someone with him. Number 14, for the Gator good. Here's a life lesson that really shouldn't need to be said, but I guess some people need to hear. Folks, don't chase people with your pet alligator. Gator in hand, a Florida man goes running down the aisle. At 19 seconds, this poor customer is fleeing for their life. Timothy Barr, aka Robbie Stratton, was found guilty and sentenced to 2 days behind bars along with 20 hours of community service. The people filming the prank received punishments as well. I think that they should have been more considerate before doing this, because it's pretty scary and kind of mean to the animal as well. Somebody could have gotten hurt if they dropped it. Number 13.
I wouldn't have been okay with that. If I was in a convenience store and somebody chased me around there with an alligator, there'd be problems.
Never safe. What would you do if you were home alone and someone did this to your door?
They've done that before.
2 men are caught on camera in Canada entering a home in 10 seconds flat. One keeps his hands bald so as not to leave fingerprints and keeps them behind his back as he enters the house.
Down the front door before ransacking the house.
I think there's some cars, some jewelry, and some designer's bag.
They seem to have done this plenty of times before, meaning they know what to do to you faster than you would to them. As far as I was able to research, the intruders were caught on camera but never in real life. Number 12.
I think a lot of times in situations like that, they do end up getting away with it. And the ones that do get caught, it's usually because somebody else, they might play it on the news or something, someone else recognizes them and turns them in. Them guys are lucky that somebody wasn't there with a gun waiting for them to get in.
I wrestled a bear once. A man is caught on CCTV camera in the struggle of a lifetime. When a bear runs past him and then suddenly changes course, he fends for himself and the bear retreats until the glare of high beams from this car, so I can only assume they honked the horn too to scare it off. The bear looked like a juvenile, so maybe it was just testing its strength
still
and
big
played
enough
a
that it
little
would...
too rough. The man did not provoke it in any way. If he fell over and let the bear on top of him, he would have probably been done for. Number 11.
Wow.
Caught on live stream. A live streamer who goes by Hashimoto00 has caught some weird moments on camera that are as scary as they are bizarre. Things like this.
I kind of just upgraded it around the area where you could actually see, but up here on the upstairs, as soon as you come.
Always on the left or the right. So you can't see what's on the sides. Never like right in front of him or right behind him or something like that. There's always an out. There's always a way that it can be faked.
Come in. It's not.
The plant is positioned half off camera, so it could be pre-planned. Later, more scary things are caught on camera.
It comes together as one thing. And so when I got some of the
could be in the doorway there.
Did you all just see that?
If he's alone, then this strange activity is paranormal. Otherwise, someone could have shut the door and then pulled the mop over with a string. There's no doubt the video itself is real, but was it a ghost? I'm not so sure, so help me out. Number 10.
I'm not convinced with his reaction, so I'm going to say that was fake.
The Utah Menace. A man in North Salt Lake, Utah, is caught on camera sprinting full speed towards a car he doesn't own. The stranger flings open both doors and helps himself to everything he can grab, including a Christmas present, and moves on to other unlocked cars. What's creepy is how 2 cars pass by him and don't suspect a thing. Maybe they thought he was in a hurry searching for something he lost. It happened on November 30th, 2020, and he has yet to be caught. Sad as it may be, this video shows you can't always rely on neighbors to help, so lock your doors always. Number 9.
So I used to live in Salt Lake, and everyone thinks Salt Lake City, you know, pretty mellow and everything, but North Salt Lake, it's pretty rough there. There's some pretty rough people there.
9. Exploring the Dark Gone Wrong. A ghost hunting channel in India called Explore Dark has a lot of paranormal videos, but this sighting is the scariest because it might be real.
Explore करना है. आफ्ताब, आफ्ताब, आफ्ताब.
Some really scary human voices are coming from within these
That
haunted
sounds like
woods.
a dog yelping.
They are met with some more scary things when they go exploring the woods for the supernatural source of the wailing sobs. Soon they reach the edge of the woods and scan the still and silent waters ahead.
Hey, go.
It looks like he stumbles on some slippery rocks, but he claims to have been pushed by a ghost. And look, at
Nice.
25 minutes and 52 seconds, something rises out of the water when he falls. A strange figure that could be Wildfire, but at the same time looks too much like a person to ignore. Number 8. The Missing CCTV.
Did you see a person there? I didn't see a person. And as far as being pushed, I think he just slipped. There's a lot of ghost hunting channels out of India and other countries besides India.
TV video of Christina Ward. On September 27th, 2017, Christina Ward is seen on CCTV video trailing behind a man who is pushing a bicycle. It doesn't look like they are together, but this still image shows them meeting at any intersection. Shortly beforehand, he is wearing the same clothing and has the same bike. This is the last time anyone has seen her since 2017. The sighting happened in Surrey, British Columbia. Anybody with more information should contact the Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
I
Maybe
think they're
together we
together.
can bring some closure to her family. Number 7. Ashes to Ashes. A ghost hunting channel from Bangladesh called BD Ghost Hunter has some scary moments caught on camera while exploring a haunted crematorium in some equally haunted woods. They are shocked to hear exuberant voices coming from the oven, the high-pitched voices of children. They check inside and the voices stop instantly. Nothing is there. Then they see it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like their combined chant compels it to stay away. When they go to investigate, the ghost hunters are surprised to find there's no ghost left to hunt. The spirits seem to be banished from this haunted place for now and hopefully forever. Based on this paranormal evidence, I understand why the local villagers stay away from this haunted place.
That doesn't look real to me. That doesn't look like it was there to start with. Could be wrong, but to me that looks like it was put in.
Number 6. Paranormal Collapse. These friends are poking around an unknown haunted location that they should have never gone exploring. Here's why. One of the explorers is surrounded by a paranormal energy that drops him on the spot. I didn't see anything in the doorway until I slowed down the video and caught this shadow figure at 11 minutes and 13 seconds, moments before he fell. Let me know if you see it.
Yeah,
Number
I saw
5. Hello. A man in West Texas records
Oh,
a frightening
hell
creature slithering out from the last place you'd ever want to see a reptile. What's most terrifying about this video is you don't know how big the snake really is. This could be a quarter of its length, for all we know. Not that there's an acceptable size when it comes to snakes coming out of the toilet,
Hell no.
but as a general rule, the smaller the better. Tell me what kind of snake this was, and if it has any venom. Number 4.
Now that's going to make me nervous as hell. Every time I need to use the bathroom, I'm going to have to check. Thanks a lot, Chills.
Or the infamous Sky incident.
See them? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I've seen
6,
this
7.
before.
Those two are like stacked.
This scary sky sighting was caught on video by Redditor Available Sympathy 71 over Grand Prairie, Texas in December of 2020. He has absolutely no idea what these mysterious lights in the
I don't know
sky
what that would
are,
be.
and quite frankly, neither do I. Hopefully, those are government flares for some kind of emergency drill. If you have ever served for your country, tell me if this strange light formation looks like flares. Number 3.
I don't think it's flares, because if it was flares, they'd be shooting up. That's something just in the air, blinking.
24-hour challenge in Russia. LED is a YouTuber in Russia who made the mistake of taking a 24-hour challenge in a haunted house. She wakes up to an open cabinet door that has her creeped out. She feels really weird, so she checks the home CCTV system to see what happened the night before. Ellie is shocked to see an arm briefly appear in the doorway, her own. At 3 a.m. they all watch in horror as she's caught on video standing outside of her door for a long time, 20 minutes to be exact. She has no memory of this and it happened at 3 a.m. So this video is paranormal in my opinion, especially based on what happens next. She reviews.
I call that sleepwalking, is what I call it. Or faking.
More tape and sees herself rise out of the bed like it's a grave and slowly walk away. I suspected this was good acting at first, or maybe genuine sleepwalking, but what happens later to her little dog moments later has me thinking it's more like a possession.
Хожу в этот момент мимо и...
Вот как это произошло.
Офигеть!
Gina the dog is really freaked out when the cabinet door swings open on its own, and I think this creepy doll's the reason it moved.
Хожу в этот момент мимо и...
Вот как это произошло.
Офигеть!
Case in point, the creepy doll's now waving hello. Number 2, Snappy's Tromping Adventure. Everyone knows turtles aren't very fast, but I bet you didn't know it's only by choice.
I didn't know that.
Oh, it's quick. Oh, God.
This turtle has no problem going for a finger with a perfect 180-degree jump that I didn't even know was possible. They should be using a net or something like that rather than their bare hands.
Finger in there.
So they stopped filming, hopefully to go get one. I imagine they would have needed stitches had he not pulled his finger away in time. I've got a challenge for you. Number 1, the dinner guest. A man is happily enjoying a meal when later something strange is caught behind him. A scary face with a creepy blank expression that has the internet freaking out. Is this a ghost sighting caught on camera, or simply someone trying to stay out of the shot? If this is a random person, then they are leaning in at a really weird angle. Either they are wearing all black, or this is a floating head. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because we upload new countdowns every Tuesday and Saturday. Or if you're still not convinced, here are some of our other videos.
Okay, he claims that's his real voice. He puts on. Listen to him talking here.
Videos that I think you'd like. Enjoy.
It's not as... Yeah, he plays it off. That's cool, though. I mean, that's his thing. Well, that was top 15 scary videos that you're not ready for. It wasn't that bad to me. But let me know what you thought. Now, how about a joke? My psychiatrist told me I was crazy, and I said, hey, I want a second opinion. He said, okay, you're ugly too. I'll tell you, I get no respect at all. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hashtag Mean Gene, all that fun stuff. And if you like this video, Tell all your friends, leave a comment down below. And if you didn't like it, then just shut up. And I will see you next time.